to the Strong Mom channel. Today we are doing a post C-section stretching routine for our low back. So I know a lot of you post C-section complain about having low back pain, and I know that a lot of you think and blame it on having an epidural or having the spinal tap. So I want to let you know that it's probably due to some other things going on in your body. I'm going to get into that in the next video. So I want you to make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. But today we're going to give you some really yummy, nice stretching to kind of, open up the area and hopefully alleviate some of the pain that you're dealing with in your low back. So are you ready? Let's do it. For our first stretch, you might want to take a foam roller. You also could sit on your heels like I'm doing here, or even just sit on a pillow. So I'm going to show you with my foam roller because this is my favorite way. I'm just going to place my foam roller back here. So basically, my feet are on either side of the roller. Obviously, you'll need a shorter roller like I'm using as opposed to one of the longer ones. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to pull the flesh from your bum. So you're feeling, when you're here, I want you to feel for those sits bones, right? The bony protrusions that you have in your bum. Those are your sits bones, and that's where you need to be sitting. So often we tuck our butts under and we're not sitting the way we're supposed to. So I like to use my roller or a pillow or something to prop me up, maybe even a yoga block, just because I'm able to get a little bit more depth, you'll see. So what I want you to do is take your fingers and you're gonna interlace them together behind your back, and I want you to push those fingers down, bringing your whole arms down. Now what we're doing here is we're really opening up our chest. You're opening up the shoulders and you're pushing those shoulders down. So this is why, you guys can see, I like to sit on this block or this foam roller because I can bring those fingertips down. If I were sitting on my heels, I might be hitting the floor with my fingers. And I want you to hang out here, still sitting on those sits bones, opening up our chest, and I want you to think about growing tall and long with your head. So bringing your neck back and almost pulling that invisible string up. And I want you to breathe. Let's go for 5 nice breath cycles here. Last one. And release. Whew, I feel that in my shoulders and it just feels so nice to decompress. All right, so we're gonna get rid of our roller. We don't really need that anymore. So I want you to come down onto the ground and we're gonna sit in cross-legged position. Now we have some muscles in our back, short forms QL muscles. The quadratus lumborum muscles back here sometimes are really tight. So we want to stretch those out just a little bit. Now again, we're sitting on our sits bones, right? Feel for those bony protrusions. I want to sit right up on my sits bones and not, kind of like this, right? That's really rounding our back. Just doesn't feel good that way. So a big part of these stretches is just learning how to sit properly. So what I want to do is I want you to take your left hand, your left palm up on your left side. And I want you to slowly slide your hand out towards your left. Now while you're doing this, you're going to feel a pull in the right backside. And I want you to only go and slide that hand as far as you can until your sits bone starts to come off, right? When your sits bone starts to come off the floor, I want you to stop. So I want both your sits bones down on the ground, and then, just before you get to that spot where you start lifting up, I want you to stop. Now with your right hand, you're gonna walk those fingertips forward. So now it should feel like you're being stretched out in 2 directions. You're being stretched out to the left, and you're stretching out forward. And you can drop your head. Feel that stretch in the low back. And take some breaths here. And let's walk those fingertips back. And slide your arms on up. We're gonna do the other side. So flip your right palm up. Slowly, slowly slide. that feels good, even in the side ribs. All right, this is about as far as I can go with still keeping that left sits bone on the ground. I want to walk the other hand forward. Ooh, I will not be able to go as deep in this side as I could in the other side. You might find that. So I want you to hang out here. Take some nice breaths. And every time you exhale, you might be able to go a little bit deeper. And slowly walk those fingertips up. And other side. That one feels really good. All right, we've got 2 other stretches. So part of having low back pain a lot can be attributed to really tight glutes. So we want to stretch out our glute muscles as well. So in a figure 4 position, we can place our hands back behind us and take one ankle and place it on top of the other knee. So if you needed to, you could do it like this as well. And so we're just going to bring that leg up. And now I'm really feeling the stretch in my glute. And you can rock it side to side as well. If you want to feel that a little bit deeper, you could bring that in. Woo, this is about as maximum I'll go. And just rock that side to side. If you're somebody who sits a lot at a chair, at a desk, you could also be doing this while you are seated. So just sitting on your chair again, sitting on your sits bones. You're gonna take one ankle on top of the knee and hinge forward. All right, and we're gonna do the other side. Ankle on top of the knee, bring it up. Take a few breaths here, hang out into it, and rock side to side. And notice that your back is not sinking into it, right? You're not bringing your shoulders up to your ears. We've got nice tall posture here. And we're gonna slide that out. All right, our last stretch, and my favorite, is the crescent moon stretch. And again, what we wanna be doing is sitting on both of our sits bones. What I'm gonna do is just place my right hand down to my side, and I'm gonna really bring up the left arm. From here, reach, reach, reach. I wanna exhale as I lean forward, hinge forward, and reach, 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 reach. Bringing the arm all the way around and back up. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale up and over. Exhale. You might feel this in your back rib cage. Even mid-back feels really good. Opening up. Inhale over and exhale. And let's switch sides. Place the other hand down. Inhale up, reaching over, and exhale forward. Yes, you can round your back. We are not straight back here. This is stretch time, so we can round and just feel that yummy stretch. We've got 4 more. And just follow your breath. You can go slower than I am. Let's go one more. That feels really good. Mamas, just 4 stretches for you today. I hope you really enjoyed them. And I know you've got a lot of questions about exercising after having a C-section, what to do about the pain, what to do about the mummy tummy, which is the biggest question that I get. So I want you to hop down below and grab my Flat Belly After Baby ebook. It is for free with 10 holistic ways to get a flatter belly after baby without surgery, without dieting, and without extreme workout regimes. So grab that below, and you know what? Join us in the Strong Mom Community Facebook group. We're always talking about fitness, nutrition. I'm always dropping recipes there. So join us for some extra bonus stuff. I'll put all the links below, and I hope you find another post-C-section workout that you like. I got them all below. Everything you need is down there. I hope to see you next time. Bye.